Okay guys, so obviously on some mornings I feel like popping in to this churchyard, St Anne's, Buxton, Bath Road. I'm fascinated with it. You know, it's not too big. It's quite an intimate place, to be fair. But I've come to see if I can capture anything. Hopefully something paranormal. We'll never fully understand the paranormal, and that's why we do this. There are times we can take a picture or we can record a video, and at points, although it can be very, very rare, you may capture something on the audio or something strange that may occur that you just simply can't explain. Chances are nothing's going to happen on this visit. I have caught EVPs here. If anyone's watched those videos, you'll know what I mean. But EVPs can be very tricky. We know this. So what I'll do, I'll have a quick walk around the churchyard. Before I do, spirits, I'm back again to visit. I would really appreciate it if you can try to let me hear your voices. You've done it before, so I'm back again. I hope you don't mind. So I'm going to stay quiet now, walk round, see if anything happens. I don't or won't know until I review the footage. So, this is only a quick visit. It's very cold, I'm on my way to work. But what I've learnt to do is, when I get the urge to come here, I'm listening to that urge. And for some reason again this morning I got that urge to come here, so why is that? I don't know. Do you remember me, spirits? Someone saw my video that I recorded here, and I can't remember if one of the stones in this churchyard had the surname Arden. The person told me it's one of their relatives. I'm not sure if it was great grandparents or great great grandparents. And that person, as I say, watched my video of this place and then commented on my video letting me know this. So this church is meant to be the oldest building in Buxton. You can see the bell up there. Obviously, behind this pebble dash, the original stonework will be. So if I look down here, you can see the original stone of what I presume the whole building would have looked like. It's interesting stuff. So what I will say is, if I review this footage, when I do, if I hear anything I think maybe an EVP, I will put it on the screen as I'm hearing it in words. Now I know and understand through doing this work, EVPs, some of them are very, very quiet, whisper-like, and I can hear it on my device because I'm recording the footage on my device. Someone else might watch the footage on a different device or a TV and they might not necessarily hear it. It could be that their hearing isn't sensitive to it. There's just so many theories. But if we ever do capture a Class A EVP, meaning it's loud and clear, then that's a different story. You know, nearly everyone will hear it on playback or watching this video. I've not heard anything whilst going round. I've heard birds. And that's pretty much it. So when I do go back through this, as I say, if there's anything on there, I'll put it on the screen as it's said, or as I'm hearing it said. I wish more people understood the paranormal. When you actively engage trying to get evidence, over time you learn things. And you learn energy, frequency exists all around us. It's just invisible. Unless that energy and frequency can manifest in some way. Spirits utilize energy and frequency. A spirit is a conscious energy. They no longer have a human form, which is a vessel, the body. The soul is a form of energy. It can't be destroyed. You can't destroy energy. It can only change its form. I just heard a voice. I don't know where that were. So when I go back through the footage, I'll be interested to see if this camera picked it up. I'm presuming, and I don't know whether I'm right, but I'm presuming it will be a human. But you just never know. Okay guys, if you watch my video If the content interests you, like and subscribe to the channel. You're all welcome. I enjoy reading your comments. I might not get time to reply to everybody. It's always interesting to hear your thoughts and theories. And this place, as I say, I'm back again because it is quite local to me. It's very local, which is good. And with it being the oldest building in Buxton, that has got a lot to be said. You know, that is real history. You know, it's dated back, I think it's 16 something, but there's records of it probably older than that. I think the town would have been built around the chapel, the church. I think that's what they tended to do. I'm not too sure. So I think I read that somewhere. And there's not a massive amount of graves here. There's a good few, but that's why I like it, because you can cover all of it, you know. Plus, I've had some very interesting things happen here. And what I'll do again, I'll post in the comments of this video, so you must look in the comments of this video on YouTube. I'll post the photograph I captured here one night, and I'll pin that comment, so it'll be a link to the YouTube video which shows the photograph. The photograph is going to be not the best quality. It is zoomed in, but you can clearly see for yourself when you see it that on the footage it slowly zooms into the point where something's definitely there. You know, I can't explain it any other way. There's certainly something going on. People may say it's pareidolia, which means you're seeing what you want to see. Well, I don't know about that, because it's so bizarre, you know. It's not like looking at patterned wallpaper or a patterned carpet and thinking you can see a face because you're programmed as a human to recognise faces. It's nothing to do with that. When you've done the paranormal for a good while, you learn what's pareidolia, and then you learn what you just simply cannot explain. That's what it falls into, the category. I simply cannot explain the photograph. But I do know the night I took it, the atmosphere changed, like someone pressed a button, and I started to feel surrounded and needed to get out of here. And before I did, I took some photographs, and you know, that photograph, as I say, I will include on the comments of this video. I've included it on the other video, which was a visit here where the cat encounter happened. That video's done very well. Doesn't surprise me, because it was an EVP captured with the cat saying he's protecting you. And we all know the history of cats. If you don't, try and look it up on the internet. They have a big spiritual significance. They've been worshipped for thousands upon thousands of years. They're seen as protection. How ironic to get that EVP, he's protecting you, when you're next to the cat in the graveyard. And this is why I do this. These moments don't come often, but when they do, you're able to look back on them. You're able to try and find an explanation, and that's why I'm returning it again here. But in the future, I will be going to other local churchyards. But for now, I'm going to end this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've rambled on a little bit. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.